Hey everybody, I have a finale for you. It's kind of a sad day. It's the end of a project that I really love. But before I get into my finale for the specters project, I am going to ask you to please do all of the things, and you know what they are. All right, so obviously this is going to be my finale for Paranormal Pantivity. This is a project that was created by Andrea from over at Pretty as a Peacock. She did this in collab with the Fantastic Ladies group, and this has been a year-long project that started on National Ghost Hunting Day, September 24th of 2022, and ends September 24th of 2023. Yay, National Ghost Hunting Day. Okay, so this is a project that she came up with all these super cool prompts and gave us descriptions of what those prompts were and then gave us an idea for a product. She said that we could start with 6, we could do it rolling, we could do it all at once, we could do monthly updates, we could do bi-monthly updates, we could kind of do whatever we wanted to do. Her lovely sister Maria created our thumbnail, so I want to make sure she gets credit. The hashtag on this is Paranormal Pantivity PP. Now, I did not have a lot of things left in this project, so let's see where I got. All right, the first one that I've got here for today is Doppelganger. This is a product you have a double or a backup of. Now, for that, I brought in this Mary Kay Wild Rose Blush. Okay, I'm popping a picture in too because this thing is like falling apart and I don't want to repress it right now. That's how far I got. That just kind of shifted. Anyway, the weight didn't change on this from last month. It's just verging 10.4, 10.5, so my scale doesn't go any more in depth than that. So I'm not sure exactly if I'm quite at that 10.4 mark. But we started this at the beginning at 11.6 grams. So even if we're only at 10.5 grams, it's not horrible. I got some good use out of it. I did not get to finish it, which was the ultimate goal, but you know, these things do happen. I do have a lot of blushes. I am wearing it today, but I am wearing it with some other stuff, so you probably can't tell. All right, then, this is another sad thing, I must say. So I had Bogey, also known as the Bogeyman or the Boogeyman, and it was a product you use at night. Well, for me, I brought in the Notoriously Morbid Lip Balm. It's the Night Kiss Lip Balm, and there is no Boogeyman. And I was almost done with it. And I had a plan. I was going to take it with me on my trip and finish it off so that I could come back and put it in my empties. And I lost it in the Minneapolis airport. So I was very, very close to finishing it off. I lost it in security. I was going through and it fell out of the pocket and it was gone. So anyway, I didn't quite get to finish it, but I'm still counting it as done for the purposes of this project. But you're not going to see it in my empties because I lost it. I did go back and check and it was not there. Sad. I really liked that one too. That was the one that had like the coffee flavor and the chocolate in it. It was a really good one. Anyway, then the next one that I have in is Ghost, a product with unfinished business, something you previously planned but you didn't hit your goal on, inspired by Emily of Emily and Max. For that, I brought in this Wet n Wild. This is the Sleeping Lip Mask in Lavender. And hopefully I've got a couple pictures up on the side of where we were from when we brought this in. But we're done. It's gone. It's empty. It's all finished. And it's going in the empties. Yay, that was another completed one. Okay, then Exorcism, an item you want out of your collection. My Ordinary Matrixel. You saw the marks from where we started. I think that was where we started because I think I had used some before I brought it in to where we were. Now, this is a 1 ounce bottle, or was a 1 ounce bottle when I started it. But when I brought it in, if I was here, and I brought it in May at 68.9 grams, the container is glass. So this weighs 50.2. I obviously have finished this off. It's empty. There's nothing left. But I used 18.7 grams of product in this project to complete that. That will also go in the empties, and that is something I will not be repurchasing. Then we had Silkies. So these are female spirits dressed in silk. So it was supposed to be a product with a silky texture like a powder or something that leaves your skin feeling silky smooth like a lotion or skincare. I brought in the Laura Mercier loose setting powder in translucent. I had my husband take this out for me because I couldn't get it, but I did have some left last time. We have got not a speck. Yeah, that's just a stain. That's not actually any product left in there. It's the staining on the top. So that is also a completed item. This is going into the empties. And from the time that I brought that in May, it was 92.3 grams. The container with the sifter is 76.4, so I used 15.9 grams of product in this project. So that's not too bad. One loss, at least I was mostly done with it. 3 empties, and one that I got a little further on but couldn't quite complete. So I'm going to call this project a win. I touched every single prompt in here. I completed my goals for almost every single prompt. Yeah, well, it happens. So that is everything that I have for this project. I want to say thank you to Andrea. This project was a blast. It is not coming back this next year, but maybe in the future it will. I would love to participate again if it does come back. I know she had considered it, so maybe in the future it will. Fingers crossed, you guys, because this was a great one. I have got Fantastic Ladies, Andrea, all of that in the description box like I always do. For the music moment for this one, I actually am going to give an honorable mention to the Psychedelic Furs song, Ghost in You, but that's not the one that I'm choosing. I was thinking about it. I thought, I've done enough with Pretty in Pink, and I've done the Psychedelic Furs, so we're going to go with something else. And I thought this might be one that you might not... Oh, I've got wings today, guys, sorry. But this might be one that you may or may not know. This is a song called Ghost of a Texas Ladies Man. It's by a band called Concrete Blonde. Now, here's the deal with this. This was their lead single off of their fourth studio album, which was 1992's Walking in London, which is a great album, had a lot of hits off of it. This song even reached number 2 on the... I will tell you which chart it reached it on because I can never remember this. Billboard's Modern Rock Tracks. So it hit number 2 in March of 1992. Now, the reason I picked this song is because it's a ghost story. Okay. Let's set the stage. So in 1991, Concrete Blonde was opening for Sting on tour. They were on the tour and stayed at an Austin, Texas hotel called the Driscoll Hotel. And this was in March of 1991. This hotel reputedly has a ghost in its environment that is partial to the ladies, apparently. They actually refer to this as a horny ghost. I kid you not. It was, so the lead singer, Johnette Napolitano, wrote this song, and she wrote it based on an experience she had. She's given a couple of interviews talking about writing this song. And so she had told the Detroit Free Press, there's this horny ghost that goes for women. I want to see you naked. That was the vibe. The minute I took my clothes off, I felt like there was something watching me. All right. So she told to the Austin American Statesman a little bit more in-depth story about it. She was saying that when she was in the room, the ghost kept turning the lights on and also she unplugged the lamps. So then the ghost turns on the light in the closet and then slowly opens the door, and the light from the closet then shines on the bed. So she took this to be kind of a playful type of thing, and she responded to the ghost aloud, I know you're there. I know you're not going to hurt me, so I'm just going to go to sleep now. And she didn't have any issue of the ghost. She said she got a feeling of like amusement, like the ghost was just playing a game. It was just there having fun. But it was a ladies' man. It did like the ladies. So she thought the experience was cool. She wrote this song based on her experience about it. And the song is really a fun one. It's upbeat. It's got some very Texan sound to it. Those of you from Texas know what I mean. The rest of you will figure it out if you go down in the description box, click the link, and listen to the video for it. So I will have that down there. But she said that writing this song was just a blast. She was laughing. It was fun. The whole experience was fun for her. It wasn't anything scary. But like I said, she got to experience the same thing that many others have experienced at the Driscoll Hotel, which was this ladies' man type of ghost. So that is why she wrote the song. She said she was cracking up the whole time she wrote it. It was just really funny. She thought even like the way she was writing it was funny. So all in good fun, based on her personal experience, whether you believe in ghosts or not. I'm still going to call this a true story because for her it was a true story. So that's what we're going with. Thank you so much to all of you who have followed me along in this journey. Thank you for giving me your time. I truly do appreciate it. Make sure you check out that description box for your viewing and listening pleasure. And until the next video, everybody, see ya. Bye.